make my own very own personal YouTube channel. Wait. No subscribers? Ah, let me just do it the cheesy way. No one will notice. Hey, sub for sub, anyone? I got you covered.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Oh my gosh, a response. Oh my gosh. Let me just do the cheesy way. Subscribe, unsubscribe. Ha! Owned. Ha! I'm too smart for him. I bet he didn't notice I unsubscribed. Mommy, unsubscribe for me.
This, people, is exactly why YouTube is turning into more pure stupidity. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Cyblocks here. Welcome back to another rant video. In today's video, I just want to say thank you to Trippy Trends. Special thank you to Trippy Trends for mentioning this topic to me, because I just realized how bad of just a tendency it is for the community. Like, it's horrible. I'd like to say it's cancer, but I'll make a rant on that word on its own. Today I want to talk about something that's been bothering me, along with Trippy apparently, and that is obviously the sub for sub bullshit. The sub for shit, this shit for sub, this shit for scams, whatever you guys want to call it. It's complete bullshit. It also represents narcissism in so many different ways, and I'll get into that in just a second. Sub for sub. Oh, yes, the glorious, the absolutely glorious thing that's been around since the good old days of YouTube back in 2004. And even past, since it was a dating site, they've been doing sub for sub ever since, because they think it's such a great way to be subs and getting subs. However, subs, what do subscribers do to you? Sure, it makes you more internally popular. It doesn't really make you anything else. I mean, it's not like it's going to give me more views, and I'll explain to this right now. So if you basically are subbing to subbing someone, I guess that's the term I'm going to mention it. I don't know if there's a proper terminology for that. Cheating. Let's call it cheating, because that's exactly what it is. If you're cheating by saying, oh, you subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you, chances are both parties are going to subscribe and unsubscribe because they just want their share. They don't want to have their subscriptions, even if they're private. They just don't like the fact that you're in their subscriptions for no reason. And here's the thing. For those of the people who actually do stay subscribed to the other person who is being sub for subbed, you're most likely not going to attend their videos and or turn on notifications. Unless, of course, you like one of their videos, which is like, what, in the 1 percentile range? I mean, come on, guys. Let's be real here. Here's the other thing you need to learn if you're a content creator of YouTube. Whereas if you're doing sub for sub, you're most likely not a content creator of YouTube. But for those of you content creators out there who do sub for sub, dude, stop it. Guys, just stop it. Dudette, dude, guy, girl, mate, whatever, just freaking stop it already, alright? You're not ahead of anyone, you're not ahead of the game, and you're just cheating yourself out. Content creators, the way to make money is views. Active viewers, not subscribers. Sub count, you can have 1 subscriber. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't be like that, but you'd have 10 subscribers, right? And you can monetize your videos with your AdWords account, and you can literally get money from views. As long as those 10 subscribers are just active, you can make probably about 15 or so cents just on a video because your subs are active. Now, if you're doing sub for sub, what good's that going to do for you? They're not going to like your content. They're not going to want to attend your views, especially if they're like over 10 minutes long, which is what the revenue is at, where I've been making some serious rants on those videos. Is a subscriber really worth it if he doesn't attend your videos, if you know that you don't have a captive audience, if you know you don't have anyone to pull in attention, no attention seeker, they're not interested in your content, you're not interested in theirs, and you know that they might unsubscribe at any given point along the line just to make sure that you're following attention. Because trust me, it's either going to be you or him who unsubscribes first, but 9 times out of 10, actually no, 89 times out of 90, you're most likely to get scammed. Vice versa for the other guy. You're probably going to scam him as well, though that's probably a higher probability because you'll probably just click it and unclick it still. Scamming people is just horrible. I don't know what you get from that. You don't get anything from that. Sure, it's just a number right next to a red box that says subscribe, and you're probably you're over here like making fake accounts trying to subscribe to your channel, and other people are trying to make bots to their channel. It's ridiculous. But sub for sub, that's like a virus of its own, for God's sake. Jesus. But guys, just don't do it. Sub for sub is not worth it because you don't have any audience whatsoever. Your view rates are just going to go down. You won't make as much money if that's what your dream is. And by the way, YouTube for a primary job is probably not a good idea unless you've got about 1 million subscribers. Just putting that out. But yeah, guys, to all my subscribers out there who do sub for sub, please quit while you're ahead. Just make good content. If you don't want to have YouTube as your primary job or whatever, make whatever you love making. I know this is a really cheesy speech, but still, just make whatever you adore. Just do whatever, upload your passion in your free time. Don't make it a primary thing unless you really want to be. And especially if you really want it to be, don't scam people. Don't sub for sub. And even though you may say, oh, well, I don't scam people. It's just the fact that even though they unsubscribe from me, I'll still be subscribed to them. That's not what I mean by loyalty. By loyalty, I really mean that you're a loyal subscriber to them, that you attend their videos, that you watch their videos, and vice versa, that they watch yours. They don't have to, don't force them to like your videos. Just make sure that if you're going to try subbing for sub, which you should not, at least have some common sense to know who you're talking to. Because subbing for sub is like so mindless now. Everybody and anybody could do it, and it's so ridiculous. So that's what I want to say to you guys today. Thank you guys so much for being a captive audience, and just listening to this the entire way through. I know there's still going to be some people continuing after this, but hopefully we'll do some sub for sub and people will earn their views easier. But with that being said, guys, I'm Cyblocks, peace out, and have a good one, guys.